times, and for Rocco to see this fantastic house and the rest of the family, I'll blow their minds. Mate, I'm not here just to have a look around. I've actually come to help like all these other people, so is there anything I can do?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Let's get out of here.
Follow you. Looks like a good place to start.
Buddy, I feel bad asking for help, but if you can, I'd love to spread some of this mulch around.
Mate, I do it most days at home, or almost. No, I'm quite happy.
I'm great Dennis Lilly to work here. I feel shocking.
No problem. Let's give it a go. Eh?
You're a legend, mate. Thank you.
Okay.
Coming up, more West Australian superstars give their all to help the Napoli family. But next, it could all come undone as a walkout pushes Matt to breaking point.
Why put your hand up and say you're going to help out if you're going to walk off if you don't get the wall you want? I mean, it's not about tradies, it's about the family.
Tonight, the giving spirit of the WA community has come to the rescue of a Belmont family who's undergone a horrible 15 months. Matt and Kim from the block are creating a whole new home for the Napoli family. Young Rocco's obsession with the West Coast Eagles has been given special attention with a stunning piece of street art.
When I first walked in this room, I was breathless, I was blown away. I can't believe just how good it looks, and because they are such avid West Coast Eagle fans, I'm just like speechless really. Like just looking at that, I'm just totally just blown away, and they're gonna cry. Especially seeing Coxie on his wall, I mean, I can't believe it.
In every single area, the hard yakka continues unabated. And even I'm putting my back into it.
Not giving in. I'm not giving in.
G'day, Ty, how are you?
I'm good, Kim. How are you?
Pretty good. You working hard?
Oh, look, I am. I got to say, I'm absolutely exhausted. I've been going for a good 3.5 minutes. A little bit hungry. Is there any food around?
I've got the perfect job for you. Let's go shopping.
All right, beautiful.
I need the whole house to myself. I've got a whole day's painting. We're not going to get it done, mate. We've got no time to waste. That's what I heard this morning.
The accent's wrong.
Do you like the accent? Was it not Basildon enough? Essex?
So if you want the Irish accent first, it's not Irish. And second, everything's done. Finished.
Painted.
Apart from the second coat and the filling, apart from that, everything's done.
Kim and I have made tracks to the local IGA to fetch some fresh produce for a hungry crew.
Kim, how good is this?
I know, this food looks so good and I am starving.
Something I could do with a banana. Excuse me, mate. Have you got any bananas? Hello, Damien.
Hey, Damien,
Nice to see you guys. How are you today?
Excellent.
We know you've been doing an awesome job down there for the Napoli family, so we'd love to help you out by filling their fridge with nice fruit and veg. So let's go shopping.
That's so generous of you. They'll really appreciate it.
Damien, we do. It's a superb thing you're doing. Thanks so much.
Where are the bananas?
Let me show you where they go.
Okay.
Tomo, these rolls look amazing.
Freshly made, crunchy rolls. Perfect.
I'm
Hi
starving.
guys. Have you thought about lunch for the team?
Oh my God, we haven't.
No? I was thinking we whip up a fresh batch of rolls for the crew back at the house. Compliments of IGA Belmont Village.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank
Damien,
you.
you are a ripper. You've kicked another goal. I like it.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, guys.
How good's that?
So far, volunteer tradies from all over the Perth metro area have worked in unison to create something truly special for the Napolis. But in the crucial living area, Matt has walked head-on into a major dispute between his two tiling contractors.
Man, I don't care. I can't have it. I just have to get this done. I can't have you guys arguing. This guy's walking out. Look, let this guy finish this. Just... Can he stay?
Yeah, I'll make it stay. I can't talk to the guy.
That's all right. We're going to separate you. You're going to go over there and do the kitchen. Yeah. We've got two tilers arguing about who's going to do the fireplace. Like, you know, I had to remind them that it's for the family and that's not that big a deal. So, one of them's walking off and we're trying to get him to stay. The other guy, we're going to put him in here to do a different room and hopefully it just gets done.
I probably showed up half an hour late, but I'd done all the prep work. And these two guys just came in and started laying. And I've just rocked up and said, no worries, but I'll do that, you do that, if you don't mind cutting and whatever, but they didn't want to know about it, so he's just packed up and left.
Matt, the Tyler's gone.
Why put your hand up to say you're going to help out if you're going to walk off if you don't get the wall you want? I mean, it's not about the tradies, it's about the family. So we just lost track of that for a second, but we're back on track. All right, looks like you're back on the fireplace, bro.
With just one day until the family arrives home, Matt's plans for the living area are now in jeopardy.
Unfortunately, it's left to me now, and there's a lot of work to do.
10-year-old Rocco Napoli has suffered through 15 months of intensive treatment as he battles through a rare and debilitating brain tumour. But much of the inspiration to fight his condition has come from his beloved West Coast Eagles.
My favourite footy team is the West Coast Eagles. Last year I was in hospital and Dean Cox actually, with his own time, came up and saw me, and it was really nice.
So when Rocco's favourite Eagle caught wind of Matt and Kim's renovation plans, he was determined to throw his weight behind the project.
Coxie, how you going?
Kim,
Thank you so much for coming down today.
Thanks very much for having me. Wow, looks amazing.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, unbelievable. And obviously, what you're doing for the family is unbelievable as well. So, can I help out in any way?
I've got something really special I want to show you first.
Okay, no problem. Let's go and have a look.
So, Dean, this is little Rocco's room. You know he's a big fan of the Eagles, so we've made a mural. What do you think?
God. Unreal. Went into hospital to see Rocco whilst he was in there, and they were down at the Sydney game and come down the change rooms to watch the boys warm up and said hello to a few of the boys, which was really good. And he's a huge passion for the West Coast Eagles Footy Club, and it's great that, you know, obviously everyone's jumped in and doing obviously what they're doing at the minute. It's unbelievable.
Thanks so much for coming down this weekend, Dean, and helping us out. We really appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks very much for having me.
We're here to work. Awesome. I've got the perfect job for you. Follow me.
We have to do something. On a track, gonna do it my way.
There's some big cracks through here.
On day one, Matt found out that the ceiling in the master bedroom was not as sound as he had hoped.
It's gonna go, mate. The whole thing's gonna go.
The team from 101 Residential went about the task of building a whole new ceiling for the room. But when it comes to unforeseen problems, this room is, unfortunately, a gift that keeps on giving.
What we've discovered is that the whole room is on an angle. So the floor, the frame, everything's going that way. The boys have chucked in a square ceiling for us. So what I'm thinking is that we're going to run the timber clad at frame height, but I'm thinking we take a margin down off there and down off the corners.
Chalk line.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just came off. We came off that.
The
and that's so we're going to have that bottom board's going to run from like 120 to 190.
Oh,
it's got to be somewhere, so we'll put it down.
So we'll be right up top and
schmick down. Yeah. So we're just going to lay that dead level and then just stack them on top.
Legends.
Cool.
Love it. Love it.
We were told your ceiling was level. I figure that's a pretty good indication that someone picked up on it.
Oh, hang on. Oh, treasure! Oh, my God, mate. I can't believe they've got us digging a hole. What is this? Especially because I've only got a rake.
Sean, this hole is too deep. You're out of control, man.
So many local companies have contributed to make this worthy renovation possible, and they're determined to play a hands-on role on site. Matt and Kim need their help.
Hi, Amanda from SGO. I guess you're Matt. Hi,
yeah, how you going?
Hi, Kim. How you going?
Good to meet you.
Great to see you. Well, look, we're so glad to have SGO on board. We've done a lot of work. It's a bit crazy today.
It looks really
I have
crazy.
to warn you.
Yeah.
Look, we'd love to give you a bit of a look around the house and make sure everything's up to scratch, safety-wise.
Fantastic. Let's have a look.
Great.
This used to be where they had the kitchen. It was really small, so we decided to move the kitchen into this room.
So the kitchen's the hub of the house, and this looks like a really fantastic job. So what we're going to do is make sure it's safe. So also being the hub of the house, it's also the place where most fires start. So smoke alarms are important. We brought along a fire blanket and a fire extinguisher today.
Yeah, okay.
And we'll show you where to put those so that they're handy for the family should they need to use them.
That is
We
great.
don't want all your hard work to go to waste.
Oh my God, I don't even want to imagine it.
How big is this hole going to be? I think we're digging out the pool.
I honestly thought there'd be more people here. Where is everybody?
Guys, this is the wrong house.
Coming up next, Matt's tiling meltdown hits breaking point.
We'll go chase him. Need to have a quick chat.
And a change in the weather threatens to wash away the Napoli family's dreams. There's only one day left until the Napoli family return to their newly renovated home. But with just one lonesome tiler to complete work in the living room, the situation is getting desperate.
Anyone seen Matt?
No, he was here around here somewhere.
We'll go chase him. Anyone seen Matt? If I had one guy helping, cutting, mitering, I could keep going. But basically, I've got to stop, go out there. You know, other people get in the way, I'm getting in the way of other people. So it's just a really slow process. Can we go in that way? Hey, Matt.
Yo.
Need to have a quick chat.
Shoot.
We're a bit behind.
Yep.
Obviously, we is just me.
Yep.
And that's the problem.
Yep.
Not sure if that other tiler can give us a hand or what, but it's going to drag out until tomorrow otherwise, or midnight tonight. Probably still got about 8 hours on my own.
Yeah.
But with another guy, you know, 4 or 5 hours. I don't know what the time is.
8 hours.
Oh boy.
Plus what we got. It'll be a long night.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so I need to get you some extra hands.
All right. Cool.
Good on you, bud.
Cheers.
Some of the bigger items are starting to get installed now, like the fridge and the dishwasher and the washing machine in a few rooms. And it's really making the house sort of feel like it's coming together now. I can kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it really gives you that extra boost you need to keep going to try and get the house finished and really deliver something they're going to be happy with.
We've still got a lot of work to do. We still know we've got a really late night tonight trying to get the trim when everyone's gone. But it's within the target now. It's certainly within reach.
When a fire starts to burn, right, and it starts to spread.
Joshi!
What's up?
I got some bad news.
What's going on?
That's the last mite you're going to be cutting all day, bud.
Why?
Because I got a tiler for you. Do it for you.
Oh, legend.
Josh, how are you, man?
How are you, buddy? Nice to meet you. Matt has come up with the goods, and he's actually given me one of the best tiles in Perth, so, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. So from now on, we should make it on time, hopefully.
Don't you worry now, yeah.
As progress inside starts to accelerate, family friend Pep has checked the forecast. And it's not a pretty picture.
Hey, excuse me, sorry. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
We got some bad weather coming through, mate. Have a look at that.
Looks like Great Britain.
It does look like Great Britain. Look, we've got blue skies here, mate, but we've got dark skies coming over our shoulders, mate.
What time do you reckon?
We've got green acid rain coming our way.
I knew it was possibly going to rain today, but it's been such beautiful weather all day, really warm. I thought they might have got it wrong, but it's starting to get a bit dark now, so I think maybe we've got another hour or so before we can tarp up and get everything inside so it's protected from the weather.
How about we get 3 or 4 volunteers?
Yep.
We'll get all the white goods and everything inside.
Yep.
And all the
then
furniture needs to go in the garage.
let's get what we can get painted, because the paint's drying within the hour. So
Yeah.
it'd be nice to get that fence and that pergola
Yep.
and everything inside. I think that's a good result.
All right. You, Jamin. Did you lift? Yeah, one more.
Look, this weather's about to change, and we know it is. We wasn't expecting this today. We'd got maybe, you know, what we thought was an easy couple of hours on the outside tomorrow, or later on tonight. This has changed it. We're now in a bit of a panic. It's like being in Melbourne, isn't it? The change of weather, we don't get that over here.
The rain is coming in about half an hour. The sky's really black, so we had to get the tarp over here real quick. And something done, Chris. You just got to do it yourself.
Don't rain. It can't rain, so don't.
stuff to do before tomorrow.
We've got just stuff everywhere.
All the furniture is outside because it can't get moved inside yet because we're not finished in there. It's a shambles in there. All the stuff's outside. We've got to get tarps over it. The landscapers who have to finish out the back is just crazy.
Yeah.
Not even close to finishing, and it's literally starting to rain now.
Yeah. Do we even have time for this interview? Add song.
Coming up, the race is on to finish the Napoli's brand new home.
Oh my God!
And then, a hero's welcome awaits as they return to a house transformed.
Oh my God! Are you serious?
Thanks to a downpour from the heavens, work on day 2 of Matt and Kim's Belmont renovation had to be abandoned prematurely. With it came a whole lot of pressure. But as the sun rises on the final day of work, Matt is determined that his team will give their all for this very worthy cause.
Thanks so much for all of your work so far. It's been massive. We've done 2 full days. We've had guys here till 2 in the morning every night. We've got 8 hours to go and we've got to get this thing finished. We've still got a heap of work to do. We've got plumbing, electrical, we've got painting. We've pretty much got every trade still got something to do. We've still got to wallpaper and do other stuff like that we haven't really mentioned to you guys yet. So if we can keep the pace up again, we'll get this thing done in 8 hours.
So what we need from you guys today is just one last push to get this thing done. There's still heaps of cleaning to do. We need to clean the floors and all the windows. We've got to put up all the blinds and the curtains as well. And we're going to need you guys out and finished by midday because we really need to at least 3 hours to do all the styling and finish off the rooms so that they're ready for when the Napoli family come home. So midday is your cut-off point. Has to be done by then.
So thanks again, guys. Really appreciate it. Pep just reminded me that they had an internet station in the kitchen, the new kitchen area, which is the dining room. So we haven't allowed for that. So how about we get a desk and a chair here?
Yeah.
The boys are happy to put cables down the wall.
So set the computer up here.
So instead of just storage, computer, beanbags on that side, couch, TV. So it's like a lounge room slash, well, it's like a casual kind of study slash playroom for the kids.
That's one of my favourite photos. Would you like
Louise, the family friend who came to Matt and Kim with a plea to help the Napolis, is finally seeing light at the end of the tunnel for this family that has suffered so much.
Oh, show me that one. I feel really emotional looking at these photos. You know, thinking about what the family have been through in the last year and how strong both these kids have been, and you never know what's going to happen in a lifetime.